24 hours a day. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all we get. That's one thing that I can say. Well, maybe three things that I can say that are the same about all human beings. Black, white, I don't care what color you are. You have 24 hours a day. Number two, you have a mind to think, to do as you please, a will to will as you want. There's no difference. We all have that in common. But what's the difference between the rich or the poor or the have-nots? We all get the same 24 hours in a day. What are they doing different than everybody else? The rich and the poor man. I believe that the rich man gets up early in the morning. You know why? Because he knows that early in the morning, his day is started off, and how he feels about himself and the tone that he sets for that day will help him for the rest of his life. He climbs out of bed early, eager to get the day started because he knows where he's going. I believe that those that don't have much or the have-nots, it's not because they can't get it, it's because they sleep and they slumber. They don't look forward to the next day. They snooze the clock. They dread to get out of bed. And guess what? They are lacking. They're behind trying to catch up. But you can catch up. Start over. Make your 24 hours count. Make them count every day from this day forward. Get out of bed. Have a plan set the day before, a strategy, a goals to accomplish, and get them done. If you say you want to work out, if you say you want to get your kids off to practice and be there and support them, if you're married, if you promise your spouse to be at that dinner date, then be there. Be accountable. Hold yourself to what you said you would do. It's the small things that make the big differences. I remember doing something very small, like getting up early in the morning when it's cold outside, making sure that I warm my wife's car up. And I sit in it while it's warming up because I'm getting a peace of mind. I'm starting my day off early. I got mental clarity. I'm thinking about what my day is going to hold. I'm thinking about what I want to accomplish. And at the same time, I'm warming this car up, setting my wife up for success. When she's headed to work, she's comfortable and feeling good. And I've done my justice. I've helped my wife. I've blessed somebody, my wife, and I've made her comfortable. So guess what? In your 24 hours, if you only think about yourself, then nothing good is going to happen out of it. But if you're thinking about others, then guess what? You will be blessed too, because you have to make the next person comfortable. It's not all about yourself. So I just ask you, think about your 24 hours a day ahead of time. Set yourself up for success and not failure. I believe that it won't be easy and it will be hard. And sometimes, I must be honest, you're going to feel like throwing in the towel. But I'm going to say, hold on to that towel because it will be needed to wipe the sweat away from your face. But you have to grind every day. Strategize. Know what you want in life, and life will move out of your way and give you whatever you want. But if you sit back and sleep and doesn't move and don't do anything, guess what? Life will pass you by. Every day is not promised. I've almost lost mine a couple times, and I'm so keen now to what I do. Every minute I want to strategize it because I know that tomorrow isn't promised. What if the doctor gave you a report today and say, hey, your life is going to end in 2 months? What are the things that you can do or you can think in your mind that you want to get done before your life ends? Well, before the doctor gives you that report, start asking yourself that question now. What is it that you want to do? Don't wait to get a bad report. Start strategizing and structuring your life towards success. Use your 24 hours wisely because they will tick away. And before you know it, who knows? You may not have another one. What will you do with your 24 hours? What will you do?